Okay, give me a second here. Yeah, but let's do this.
Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another week of True Aces Podcast, aka we'll never find the name of this podcast. We are joined by two gentlemen today. One who can't really start his car that much because something's wrong with his key, and the other who appears to have got a sexy new haircut. And we'll talk about that later. This is brought to you by MeUndies and blah blah, all the different sponsors you can think about. Take it away, Phil Sniffin, please.
Thank you very much, everyone. Welcome to the Panormaic podcast, which is always live here on Panoramic Gaming every Mondays here. First of all, welcome to the show, gentlemen. How you guys doing? How you guys doing today?
Hungry.
Hungry? What about you, Nick? Hungry as well? Like a
the opposite. I need to get some water.
Oh, so you
What are you doing, Nick?
Oh, okay. You can get some water. Well, while that is happening, guys, we just want to thank you guys. This is a listener supported podcast here, available on here only on YouTube every Mondays. So make sure you guys go ahead, sit down, and you guys hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, and let's get the show started right away. So, okay, on top of what you heard during the introduction, yes, folks.
What happened?
What actually happened? Well, I'll throw the short sweet story. So basically, apparently Air figured out that my key was bent, so had to straighten that thing like, I don't know. Can't think of a very non-offensive way to say it, but yeah. So Air had to straighten the key, kind of make the thing look more, or it was small kind crooked, but ended up going straight. Ended up turning on the car.
The key was in the closet. Had to get it out of the closet.
There you go.
It's all straight.
And now it's all straight up. So that's the answer. That's the answer to what happened there. So, but with that being said, we're just gonna jump right into our curious questions here. So, Nick, take it away.
Okay, so this I came up with this just now because of an event that just happened.
Okay.
So how do you feel about sleepy arms or sleepy feet? I think feet is the worst.
Wait. Oh,
I didn't hear the last part. Sorry.
Hmm?
I didn't hear that last part.
I think sleepy feet is the worst.
Oh. Yeah. Depends how you look at it.
It's not gonna kill you, but it's disturbing.
It sucks.
To say the
Yeah.
least.
I've actually had my feet fell asleep, and that was odd.
Are you kidding me? With sleepy feet, I feel like I'm paralyzed.
Oh. At least it's not happy feet.
True. Or sad feet. Sad feet. My goodness. But I guess
I get sleepy arms when I wake up a lot. Like prickly arms.
Man.
Spaghetti arms. I don't know what you want to call it.
Spaghetti arms.
Spaghetti arms.
Yeah. I feel like Mr. Flexible.
Nice.
Or Luffy from One Piece.
Oh, Luffy are some Mr. Fantastic shenanigans. Anyways, well, I don't have a curious question for tonight, but
really,
yeah,
you can't come up with one.
I'm running on.
You had a week, Phil.
I,
Come
I,
on.
I had a week and I'm running and I'm still running on.
You're the
blanks.
host. You gotta be.
I
You
know.
gotta have the
I
best
gotta.
questions.
I know. I know. Usually a question or two would just pop and then.
Well, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes because I'm gonna go with mine.
Okay, here we go. So here we go. How important?
Okay, let me just type this in. Sorry, I'm trying to word this correctly.
It's okay. Oh, anyways, oh,
Damn it. Sorry, my notes is not the most.
Notes or your keyboard?
No, I have my notes set up on my phone, but it's like all over the place. My bad. But yeah, well, we can still talk about next one
yeah.
for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get to my question in a bit, but go ahead. But yeah.
So what's the worst experience you ever had with sleepy feet or sleepy arms, or I'll just say sleepy limbs?
I can go right off the bat and right off the bat. I can go right off the bat and I think earlier today earlier today when I woke up this morning, you know when you like when you get up or you kind of stand up and stuff and like I felt like I know it's Mondays. I know it's a Monday, and then like I just felt my feet just kind of like dragging, like call in sick, you dummy. Call in sick, and I felt my feet like kind of like dragging, like the frick. Usually my feet are just like up and going, but today I felt dragging, you know. So. And then another awkward time. Probably a couple weeks ago at the gym. I thought my arms were gonna straight fall asleep during a bench press. I was like, no, not like this, no. And then the worst part is I didn't have a spotter, so
oh no.
so I felt my arms giving in because I was pretty much benching at 125 my first round. And I was like, no, you're not gonna fall.
You're stuck between a bench and a hard place?
Yes, I was stuck between a bench and a hard place. Yes, guys, that was a terrible segue to say that, but you get the idea. But in that sense, yeah, that's probably two moments I can pretty much think off the bat.
Damn, that's one daily happening.
Right, so. But other than that, so okay, so I'm gonna go straight to my question, and this question, by the way, is brought to you by Audible.com. So Audible.com is obviously what is books, but for audio reading. So basically, you can take Audible on the go. It's an Amazon company where basically you can listen to your books narrated by a well selected group of people. And so on Audible you can choose up to a crap ton of titles available on the site, and you can start your first free 30-day free trial at Audible.com. Just sign with using your Amazon account. It's $14.95 a month after the 30 days, but you can also choose to cancel at any time as well. The book I'm reading from Audible.com is a book called The Subtle Art of Giving Zero Fucks.
Not giving a fuck.
Of not giving a fuck.
Amazing.
And it's pretty much the counterintuitive approach in pretty much a counterintuitive approach in life. So I actually recommend it. First chapter kind of gives you that really eye opener on a lot of things.
Phil, I think to give the audience persuasion to buy the book or to subscribe to Audible, you should get a quick listen in to the Audible.
Oh yeah, I should try
maybe later on once you get it set up.
Yeah, I should really get a good listen to that. Get a nice reaction. So.
I think you should skip to the vortex.
Oh yes,
The,
yes, of
that
course.
part of the book.
Oh boy.
You know what part I'm talking about?
I know what part you're talking about. That man. But anyways, this question today is, what kind of fucks do you give? Cause okay, so the reason I asked this question is because like in the first chapter of the book, in the first chapter, don't try. One of the key points of that chapter was like, only give a fuck about the things you really need, like that's like important only to you. So my question to you guys is simple. What kind of fucks do you give what kind of fucks do you give that's pretty much important to you?
I think I should just start with my goals in mind. That's really the only fucks I should give about. I mean, nothing else really matters at this point, because they don't matter. That's my quick gist on it.
Okay. All right, Nick. What about you, man?
The present.
Why? Kind of elaborate the present more.
Because you can't change the past. Whatever you did in the past is set in stone. There's no changing that. The present is where you are now. Whatever you do might affect your future, but who knows? Could be good, could be bad. The reason why I don't give a damn about the future is because it hasn't happened yet. And who knows what's in the future? You can't say for sure.
Well said. All right. Well, that answers that question. But audience, if you guys please do go ahead and check out Audible and start your free 30-day trial. Audible.com. So, and
what about you, Phil? I think we're interested about your thoughts.
Oh, you want
your fucks?
Oh, you want to know the fucks I give? Okay. Well, the general answer, the honest general answer would be basically my goals. But also, but if I were to go into the detail of those, if I were to go into detail of some goals, one not being God's plan. No, I'm kidding. One is God's plan. I actually care. I actually do care about the people closest to me, like you guys, my family, and others as well. And also kind of the, I guess, partial the reason why I'm trying to getting down to like 205 pounds. Like, I actually care about my body, trying to go down that, trying to go up, or up and down a much more healthier path. So if I were to go too much detail, but I'm not gonna waste too much time on that, which I'll do another time. But you have the idea. So, but with that being said, we're gonna scallywag to our next question here.
Scallywag, way.
Scallywag. Skilly scally.
Haven't heard that in a while.
I know.
Oh.
Okay.
Good surprise guest.
I know. Like, I don't get enough interruptions. But anyways.
Speaking of not giving a damn.
Right. But anyways, Air, proceed on to to your question there, sir.
Yeah, just pretty much how it says. How much do your parents influence your life, and are they pretty much a big deal in decision making and your goals? And we can go deeper with that, with making them proud. Vice versa.
Okay. Debating if I should give you the short, quick answer, because if I were to answer this question with some honesty, Yeah, they actually do play a big part. Um, in terms of me, like trying to grow up and trying to set me on the direction where I need to be. Um, and yeah, of course they can. Not gonna lie, they can get up, they can nag, and they can tell me I'm doing this wrong or I'm doing that wrong. But or and trust me, I'm not the biggest fan of like constructive criticism, and I hate constructive criticism. Cause when you I don't know. I don't know if this is familiar to you guys, because when you guys get like constructive criticism, it's like it's like it's gonna it's like it's meant to like break you down and make you feel like bad shit. But then
I think that's the point, though.
but yeah, but I don't know. I just like it was just to me, like when I heard the constructive criticism coming from their point of view, it's just like, well, frick. Okay, I get it.
Actually, I want to get into that. Is there a difference between constructive and harsh criticism?
Okay.
Because I feel like constructive is true in a way. Like it attacks you in your most vulnerable spots, and you feel it because truth hurts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's also harsh criticism where they just break you down, like you said.
I mean, the way I see it, constructive criticism is like they break you down, but they build you right back up. Whereas destructive criticism, they just break you down and leave you to rot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's more harsh
Yeah.
criticism.
So if they give you shit, but they don't say like, but this
How to get better.
Yeah, here's what I would do if I were you. Like if they don't even say that, then they fucked you over big time.
Yeah.
Without even offering some viable advice.
I agree.
Well said. Well said. Yeah. No, Nick, you pretty much nailed that right on the head. Honestly, like, the ideas of both harsh and constructive criticism. Because
I've had that way too much in my life already, so I know exactly what I'm talking about.
I feel you, man. But I guess
But I feel it's necessary for us to grow.
yeah, that's true.
Whether we hate it or not, it's necessary.
I'll be honest. I actually
Grow some balls.
no. I've like I said earlier. I actually hate constructive criticism, and emotionally it just freaking eats you up, But then,
Well, I mean, it depends how you take it in a way.
I don't know. I've been on the end where I kind of let it like. I let the constructive criticism kind of get to the point where it kind of drives me to an emotional insanity a little. Just a little, not too much. Not to the point where I'm probably gonna be eating a tub of ice cream or drinking lots of root beer, but
Or explode your head against the wall.
or explode my head against the wall or something. But like, or punch wall, or do 1-inch punches. But even that that wouldn't suffice. But I don't know.
Well, let's hear an example of one. You would say. You punch the wall.
Let's see.
Because I think everyone has their own definitions of constructive or harsh or destructive.
Destructive. Well, one example. Damn, that's a good one. Sorry guys, I'm trying to like go back to the archives in my head right now. I was like,
That's fine. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago, so I'm literally still a zombie.
right. Harsh.
So.
I think I get a lot of like the harsh criticism from my dad, or actually yeah, from my dad. for example, when I just got the job at IPC, I was like, oh, and and pretty much this is pretty much I made the 1 year mark. Like I've I've worked there and stuff. And it's like, so what? Are you gonna are you gonna move up the ladder, or are you just gonna stay the same? Are you just gonna stay in the same position? It's like, and I tried my hardest to explain to him that that it's not that easy to move up the ladder at an IBC, and because you have to go through all these unnecessary things, and I was like, and I didn't want to get too much. I don't want to get too much into detail, and then he goes, oh well, well I can't go exactly word for word, but but he tells me, then you should then you should try this, see if because you can be making more money here, and so and then I try to stick to my defense. Like, look, I actually like it here. I actually like the schedule that I'm working at, so, but or or the worst one actually I got from my parents was the "why'd you drop out of college" lecture.
Uh-oh.
And I try to make it clear, I didn't exactly drop out. I just
Pursued your own interests.
yeah, but take it as however you guys choose to perceive it. But whatever.
I mean, college isn't for everybody, that's for sure.
True.
Because for one, parking is becoming a bitch to find in school.
Well, that's a given since it's Hawaii, and also military isn't for everybody either. And I'm sure everyone gets that talk too.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't find a career, go military. But because I've gotten that talk a lot.
Right. So, but anyway.
Am I echoing?
Yeah. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
you are.
My bad. Sorry. I was
Hello.
trying to advertise via
sir.
Snapchat. Sorry. But anyways, but yeah. I guess with that being said, I guess it's really one of those times where I guess I really do need to listen and just not like go, but at the same time it's like, okay, you know what, I'll just do my own thing because I just really don't give a shit right now.
I understand where they're coming from, but being as parents, because well, one, we're still living in their house,
True.
so it's her house, their rules. So I mean, until we get our own place, we kind of have to listen, no matter
One way,
how much we hate it.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's the reason why I want to get out.
Get out.
Not like that, but
Yeah, right. No. So
you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
I don't want to be stuck in a upside down place.
Right. Well,
Sinking to the floor.
Speaking of upside down, let's sink our way down to video games and streaming. Here we
All right, Nick, take it away. You got a lot written down here.
That's not me.
Oh.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh. Well, anyways, sorry. I think he's looking at order timeline. But anyways, so I guess I'll do this one. I guess I'll try to kick this one off while Nick, you're typing. So, Sea of Thieves. When Eric gets back, let him know one thing. If we play tonight, I'm gonna puke on you bastards. Cause no matter how drunk or wild that game gets, it's just unbelievably amazing. So, Air,
Yo, what's going on?
I'm gonna puke on you tonight, bro.
Oh shit, man.
Oh
I mean,
no.
Not if you can't see anything. We'll see.
I can see it. I think I can see despite how blurry it is.
You know, it'd be the craziest update to Sea of Thieves.
What's
Like,
up?
what if you got so drunk that you started puking blood?
Dude, that'd be funny.
Okay,
It's
I don't know
just
how to
red.
feel about that.
Not green, but red. Like damn.
Dude, that'd be.
And you actually die because of it.
But yeah. So this is a warning. This is a warning to anyone playing Sea of Thieves. I will puke on you. Just accept it and go on and jump off the ship if you don't want it. If you want me puking on you.
Well, you jumped off the ship one time.
I did
while being
that.
drunk.
That's
pretty funny. I think the funniest part was I think you were on your 5th drink or 5th shot, and you were still puking.
Wait, how did you know I was on my 5th drink?
Well, I heard it like at least 3-5 times, but you kept chugging them down, and you're still puking, but you were drinking at the same time. Like, damn.
You want to know
slow
a way?
down.
You want to know a way to stop Phil from puking on you?
What's that?
Shoot him and he'll explode.
No, I won't. Maybe, but no, I won't.
Well, here's the thing. If you puke on me, that means a whole horde's gonna come toward me, and I don't care if it's the wrong game.
I got it. So yeah, he's a boomer.
In Sea of Thieves, what the hell is he doing there?
I'm a real life boomer.
You know, the only way to kill your teammate in Sea of Thieves is to shoot the gun barrel or the gunpowder barrel.
Really?
But that also destroys the whole ship, so I don't know if it's worth it.
Makes sense, at least.
Yeah, but if you're really mad at someone because they keep puking on you, bring the whole ship down. Apparently.
This sounds like some foreshadowing right here.
Nope, you never know. Watch the stream, guys, to see what happens next.
Air, you're lucky that you're not gonna be on my birthday, because if you were, I would straight puked on you in real life.
Oh shit. Well, you can we can still do a podcast and puke on the stream.
Right? My goodness. But anyway, I'm taking way too much time here. But anyways, Nick, go ahead with Warrior Hunter.
Okay, so this is basically talking about my experiences in Skyrim right now. So I'm pretty much juggling 4 characters in a game, and right now I'm having fun with the bad guys, aka the werewolf and the vampire. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the werewolf, he's not really much for stealth. I mean, sure, he has the same skills as the warrior hunter tribal, aka the good guy character, but when worse comes to worse, or if he wants to ditch subtlety out of the window, he's gonna turn into a werewolf and start, massacring everyone. And then you got the vampire seductress, who's basically, imagine a female Dracula. That's basically her.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, Van Helsing.
Van Helsing.
You could put it that way, but in a nutshell, being bad never felt so good, especially in a video game.
Hey, nothing wrong being with a villain. Nothing wrong being a villain.
It's actually more fun, in my opinion.
That was like a commercial.
Oh, hey, you either die here or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
That's the bottom line.
That's right. Anyways,
Rock said.
right. So, Pirate Advent. So I guess we already pretty much covered Pirate Adventures. Any other video games and streaming you're on? Or
besides PUBG, no, not really.
Besides PUBG, or how about?
I'm still waiting for a new map.
Oh yeah, how's that new map work? How's it supposed to work out?
Well, it's half the size of all the maps right now, but I haven't seen any streams yet, so I don't really know. Oh, I have seen pictures, and apparently the fog map's back.
Not.
So, yep.
Oh man.
It's foggy again.
Dude, it was super
Well,
fogged up.
fog me, damn.
Dude, it was super
I don't give
foggy
0
at work today.
fogs.
Nice. But anywho, okay. So I guess with that being said, it is time to move to personal achievements from this week and the last. So taking it away, Nick, what is the? I'm sorry for pronouncing this wrong.
That's right.
Alveolar?
Alveolar?
So basically, it's a linguist's trick, and for some, it's a bit of a nightmare to get down. Or at least, there you go. I didn't even have to. I almost got there, and yet you got right ahead of me. So basically, I
want to hear Phil's rendition.
I can now do this trick myself after so many years of not being able to do it.
Show us the way.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the word dog and car as an example. Perro and carro.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was doing it the wrong way.
Well, actually, how it works is, you know how you get your tongue to tap the back of your teeth when you say an R sound? Try doing that, except blow a little out of your mouth. It's a little hard to get down at first, but after some practice, I promise you'll get there. In fact, a little funny story regarding this. So last week, I believe it was Spring Break Wednesday, we went to a GS Studio session with my friend Carolyn and her Japanese friends. Obviously, I was the only pure Filipino there, and I asked one of the girls if she could pronounce this last name right here. I'll spell it out for you on the prompt.
Wait, what am I? Oh, okay. I'm I'm looking at two different ones. I'm like, wait, hold on.
It's on the curious questions part.
Oh,
Garrido.
Yeah. So the way she pronounced it was, you know how Japanese people, or pretty much almost every Asian in general, kind of have a hard time pronouncing R's and sometimes L's, most especially R's. So she tried her best to pronounce it. I was like, okay, cool, I understand, but the proper way to pronounce it is Garrido. And she's like, how do you do that?
Garrido. Garrido.
And I can tell
Garrido.
not only
It's not like
you know,
Gyarados.
her mind was. I know.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought too.
I saw
But anyway,
Garrido.
yeah, there you go. So not only her mind was blown, but I could tell the look on her face was like the most amazing and possibly the sexiest sound I could ever make out of my mouth. But no, I'm not gonna go there.
Damn. Well, more on that later as
Gosh, Gyarados.
the after hours later.
Garrido. Garrido.
Anyway, a little rule before I end this topic. You're probably wondering, so when are you allowed, or when should you use the alveolar trill when you're speaking Spanish, Italian, or whatever language involves that little trick? Well, it's actually pretty easy. If the R is at the beginning of the name, like Rosa or Ramon, or if it's a double R, like the examples I gave earlier, like perro and carro, those are the only times you can use that R. Otherwise, you're
gargling.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
It's doesn't necessarily. It doesn't necessarily need to be perfect, but as long as you're
we're
clearly
speaking
pulling it
Chewbacca.
off, that's all that matters.
Garrido. Garrido.
Oh god, I got to it.
Okay.
That's not.
Oh wow!
That
wow.
look,
We
that,
just
that,
witnessed that live on stream, guys.
That look-
Decoding by.
that looks so wrong.
Can you go deeper, Phil?
Can I go deeper? Sure, I can go.
How low can you go? How low?
Okay.
Anyway, we'll pixelate that later, guys.
Oh, okay. Anyways. Whew. Okay.
That's
So.
enough tongue rolling.
Yeah, enough tongue rolling. Might have to end this on a tongue roller. But anyways. So going on to new sketch ideas. Take it away.
Well, I think I mentioned it last time, the swipe right episode, and I also have another horror. I don't know why I'm writing horror skits again. It's not even October yet, but it's called 10 Questions.
Ah, okay.
and it's pretty much well, the quick gist of it is like you say you're watching a house, right? You're house watching, and the tenants gave you specific orders or rules to go by. I'm sure you've gotten that, right, Phil? When you watch the house,
Yeah.
like please feed cat by so and so or whatever. Well, in this one, it pretty much gives you 10 rules to keep the house, clean, safe for your own good, but you don't know that because there's something in one of the rooms that might not be, safe for your health. But it's just a baby idea right now, but I'll get to it eventually.
Right on. Righty on then. Righty on.
But it's very, very horrific. Horrific.
Horribly.
There you go.
I cannot do it right now.
Just practice. I promise you'll get there.
It's gonna be.
Dude, I'm gonna call you Dorito from now on.
It's gonna
Really?
be.
That's your nickname.
It's gonna be Dorito.
Doritos.
Gosh, Dorito sounds good. My goodness. Okay, sorry. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Wait, real quick. Favorite flavor?
Oh.
Doritos.
Oh, hang on. Wait a minute.
Mine's Cool Ranch. I call it.
Damn it.
Damn, that's that's a hard question. I guess I'll have to go with the classic nacho cheese.
You guys ever tried the bold ones?
Bold.
No.
The Doritos bold?
I've heard of it. I never tried it.
Oh wait, speaking of flavored chips, let me ask you guys this. Have you ever tried dill pickle Pringles?
Dill pickle Pringles.
Oh,
Yes.
I have. Yes.
Ugh.
No, I have not.
I
I'm sorry.
don't
actually pretty
ever want to try that again.
Why? Was it that bad?
Oh, really? I thought it
Yes.
was
No. It's absolute horror in the history of chips.
Is it ranking down there as one of the worst flavors?
I think so, yes.
Man.
It's probably toilet bottom.
Oh, jeez. Is it like peanut butter? Peanut butter.
Damn.
Fine.
Well, I can't really say anything. So, but I guess, yeah, I can't really say anything until I tried like dill pickle flavored chips. I don't, but yeah, Doritos Bold. It's the blue one. It has a little bit of a spice, but it's not that bad actually. Not that bad. So, but with that being said, you guys, it's time to go right down on the ladder into TV shows, movies, online videos.
I'll be right back.
Etc. So, Nick, let's take it with you. El Ministerio del Tiempo. I'm sorry for those who are this. Please do not get mad at me for butchering that wrong. I tried.
So in English, it's translated to the Ministry of Time. It's a show series on Netflix with 3 seasons. So basically, the synopsis of the show explores with the idea of time traveling. Now you're probably wondering, do they use a time machine? Well, surprisingly, the answer is no. To them, a time machine is absolute nonsense. Instead, it's basically doorways to the past. So you're probably wondering, okay, so how does this work? Well, imagine you go to a door that has a few numbers on it. Okay, cool. So what's behind that door? Well, you probably don't know. But if you open the door, maybe you'll land in the 16th century, the 17th century, 18th century, and so on and so forth. Anyway, basically, what it is this ministry gathers a team of 3. The first one is from 16th century of Spain. The second one, a soldier from 16th century Spain. The second one is a woman from 19th century Spain. And the third one is a man from our very own timeline of Spain, 2015. Well, maybe a few years off, but that's besides the point. Anyway, the year is taking place in the year 2015, but whenever they go through the doors, the year tends to change, but everything is happening in quote unquote real time. I think it's actually a fascinating idea, even though the language is somewhat foreign to us.
Right. Well, okay. So.
And the second one called Birdshot, it's actually a movie, and surprisingly, I did not know that there was actually a Filipino movie on Netflix, which to me, this is the first time I've ever seen one. When I tried searching one before, didn't see one, up until recently.
Man.
Yeah. I suggest you watch it. I think it's pretty good.
Okay. Oh, so, I'm probably not gonna type this. Okay, so, I actually was on YouTube probably a couple days ago at work, and I actually did some discovery on some young on some interesting talent, right? And can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Anyways, so there's these local brothers called I kid you not, the name of this this channel, Tantaran Films, and they did this they did this really ridiculous one, and it was basically that whole missile launch scare. They turned that into comedy gold, and in the video it looks super ridiculous as hell, but at the same time it was actually a lot funnier than it seemed. So, and I'll probably share the link, and I thought that was pretty cool, and I guess that's how I've been getting I guess that's why I've been kind of getting into some weird well, just kind of going into a little bit moke more comedy,
Mokeville.
moke ideas, but with that being said, that's just what's happening to me. But Air, no new movies, but what about tell us about that movie, the one you tried to egg him on.
Oh, Veronica. Actually, well, not gonna lie to you, I kind of chickened out 25% into the movie, but I will finish it tomorrow, hopefully.
Okay.
Cause yeah, well, one, I was playing PUBG or CFTs with you guys, so I couldn't really concentrate that one. But the other two, I wanted to sleep last night, so I didn't want to finish the movie. Cause I heard it gets pretty scary.
Damn.
From the reviews. But yeah, no videos in particular, but I do have ideas for segment/short, videos we can do for a YouTube channel. And one is let's do a 21 question segment.
Ooh, okay.
So in this format, we would have the interviewer / giving the questions guy being the vlogger, I guess, but he's a cameraman at the same time asking questions. And then the guy that's being asked the questions gives us a tour, per se, around the house, as we go along with the questions.
Okay.
It's kind of like Cribs episode mixed in with, questions, pretty much. And the other idea was actually, you Phil brought it up, the lunch wagon.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
So I'll get into that very shortly. So anyways, should I get to it? Get right into it?
I mean, if you wanted to say it now or you have time later, up to you.
Okay.
Be ready.
Right. So this little project idea, which has no name yet. I'm still coming up with a name. Okay. Anyways, long story short, basically this is pretty much depending on people who are in the car. It's just basically going out to lunch, but also the drive to that given destination.
Eatery.
Given destination or eatery or restaurant.
So are you Guy Fieri here?
Not necessarily because Guy Fieri is like the really cool guy who actually gets to walk inside in the back of the kitchen like he like
If you walk inside the back of the kitchen, something else would happen.
right. So no, but the way
who's this brother?
yeah right no so the way I'm kind of approaching it is like car conversations plus getting some because at the end it's pretty much we're just grabbing something to eat and we just have a conversation on the way to said destination. So
I like it.
But
Any
yeah,
ideas for the first episode?
first so I'm thinking like for first episode I get right now I'm just kind of thinking coming up with places where to go, where to eat, kind of thing, like, or actually because what I want to originally do, and quote unquote this might be change of plans later on, but basically I want the passenger, because I'll drive, right? I basically want the passenger to choose, pretty much just choose a place. We go eat, and then we also have we just pretty much talk in the car. We just make fun conversations and just do, and just make that day pretty entertaining. And then there you go.
I like it.
So, but yeah, as far as guests and stuff, I haven't got down to the gritty on that yet. So,
So it's gonna be like different people every week, or
yeah, that's the very
just a monthly
that's
thing?
that's a very intentional goal. If I can get different people every week, then cool, perfect. So, but with that being said, let's just jump right into daily happenings. Anything interesting, funny that happened in the day. So, actually, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna try this new segment. So instead of daily happenings, you guys are familiar that one bit on Family Guy where Peter was a newscaster and he did, you know what really grinds my gears, and then he would just go on a really ridiculous rant. Well, in that sense, instead of opening the sentence with, you know what really grinds my gears, and you're basically, I'm gonna call this, you know the kind. So I will give an example, and I'll give the most ridiculous, not might be true, might be but more likely false, ridiculous pet peeves, or anything that sounds completely utterly ridiculous, and hopefully you guys get entertained by it. So here we go. You know the kind, bruh. Get this one, bruh. I hate the kind coworker who asks the most dumbest questions that's not even work related.
Tantaran question.
Like the most tantaran questions. I don't understand how it works sometimes, but bruh, I tell you there's times where I just like want to smack someone up the head for that kind of questions. So I'm not even gonna get into it. So, well, there you go, guys. So that's so basically you open that statement with.
Oh, I want to hear the question.
Or actually,
no,
right? No,
just a sample, right?
Right? No, so basically you open that statement with, you know the kind, and you just make some ridiculous banter on something.
I don't know how we would do that, but I think we should present it in like a news format.
Okay.
News kind of way.
Okay.
Like today's 6 o'clock news. You know what really grinds my gears?
Right. So.
Or
But
9 o'clock news. You know the kind.
yeah, no, just kind of like loosen yourself up, give it a try to just like let out something ridiculous. And
Like
you're and you won't be judged. You won't be judged for it. So, but anyways,
No daily happenings,
no,
you guys?
I got no day happenings actually.
Well, I do have one from Saturday when we went bowling. My forearm is still pretty numb. 'Cause I think I flicked the wrist a little too much, and I picked the heaviest ball. No pun intended, but it's like 10 pounds. It was like lugging a coconut that you couldn't eat. But yeah,
Dude,
forearm can't feel anything. It's that bad.
dude, the amount of gutter balls was unbelievably amazing.
Sorry, everyone had their own curveballs.
But it had to be the last game where I actually end up getting a strike.
Yeah, dude. Even I didn't get a strike, but good on you for getting one. At least one. You got one.
Like I didn't even like I'll be honest, I wasn't even trying. So, but there you go.
Now, if it was Wii bowling, that's another story for me.
Oh, dude,
Turkeys for days, my friend.
dude, turkeys on turkeys. That's all I can say.
You know turkeys, all right?
It's basically when you get 3 strikes in a row.
Yes, sir.
No worries. I know what you mean. I know.
Gobble.
I know.
No. I got something better. Once you get that, it's winner turkey dinner.
Ooh.
Nice.
Man.
Damn it, I can't make a turkey sound right now.
Oh god. I can't do it right now either. So that sounds so bad. My goodness. Go.
Anyway, Nick, you're talk about topics. I think we've answered this before, but
Oh,
PUBG or
shoot.
Fortnite?
Oh no.
Wait, I didn't put that.
That was me. My bad. My
Oh.
bad.
Whoops.
Yeah. Sorry, that was last week. Or was it 2 weeks ago? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that was a week ago. But anyways, talk about topics, guys. Man, I need to get like a huge audience engager for this thing. Anyways,
Well, if you have nothing right now, let's head to a picture sketch.
oh yeah, no, that is totes fine with that. Just clear the air. No pun intended. Shit. Okay. All right. Well, since there's no talk about topics, and first of all, if you guys have like talk about topics that you guys want to hear, you guys want to talk, or even if you guys want to chime in on
For the topics part, I think we should get it from the crowd or
yeah.
the audience.
So
Since we talked about topics in the beginning, so it's their turn.
yeah. So we actually look to you guys, audience, you just to kind of gauge what kind of topics you guys want to talk about. So with that being said, now
Sorry,
it's
can
time.
I interrupt something?
No, good.
I actually just got a topic from a fan. So what's your
There
topic?
you go.
God damn it! Wow. That fan sounds pretty quiet. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Well, you're on the hill.
True. So, let's talk about not talk about that. It's time for our the pitch a sketch segment. As you guys know, pitch a sketch segment it's really simple. We pretty much just come up with an idea for a sketch, and then hopefully, if not, we can see this sketch come to real life. So, all right. So, and we're just gonna take a little bit quick minute break here. So, hang in there, guys.
So cue the intermission music.
Cue the
Right back.
the trophy gallery.
Right. Oh,
Gosh.
damn.
Bum 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 bum.
Do, 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 do,
We should put that segment in the podcast. Like quick 5-minute break,
Right.
like Adult Swim.
Oh man, haven't, dude. I haven't seen that like in ever, man.
Robot Chicken, dude. Classic.
What? Or that classy jazzy music comes in, dude. That's hilarious.
Elevator music. Cue.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, oh, oh.
You hear that, Phil?
I hear you.
Oh, okay.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. So now, back on to resuming this this podcast here. So welcome back, guys. So now with that little commercial break there, it is time for pitch a sketch here. So you guys know how that works. Pitch a sketch. We pretty much just pitch a sketch idea that based on what we have, and also take into consideration I guess audience feedback too as well. So with that being said, I will go ahead first real quick because mine's gonna be pretty simple. So basically, as it states, I'm looking. I've been actually wanting to look into do it. It's just an idea, but I want to see if I can parody, a Beats by Dre parody commercial where because all the commercials like where you see for like Bulls or Beats or any other like product, they tell you, oh, buy our product, but we're gonna give you the honest truth and tell you, yeah, we're just gonna just like drain your money and just f you over. So, and we'll just have like athletes on there for no reason, just so that I want to be just like you kind of. So that was just pretty much what I had in mind, and I'm pretty much doing another comedy aspect because I feel like because I lean towards more comedy comedy things. So, but with that being said, let's take it away to swipe right. Here, take that away.
Okay, so Swipe Right, pretty much very simple horror / drama film, thriller film really. Kind of takes you back to the old Scream days, those kind of party killer films, slasher films. And I guess the gist of it is, let's say this person is named Tyler. We'll come up with the name later. He's a grade A student at Campbell High School, and he's got everything working for him. He's on the varsity football team, good job, a lot of friends. But what he wants most is a girlfriend, a perfect girlfriend, so to speak. One that can always be on his side and stuff. But sometimes you gotta be careful what you wish for, because perfection has a different meaning sometimes. And so, so-and-so girlfriend, or he, gets Tinder on his phone, starts swiping, finds the perfect girl in his mind, and, they hit it off. But the twist is, the girl is literally perfect and crazy at the same time. So she ends up, showing up at his house maybe 10 minutes later, which is crazy, because they just met on the internet. So Tyler kind of freaks out. Well, he doesn't know, actually. She makes her appearance pretty surprisingly and pretty much kills Tyler.
Damn.
More or less. But yeah, more on that later. That's pretty much the gist of it. Still working on some tweaks.
Good shit.
So,
good shit.
and 10 questions, I mentioned it earlier already, but yeah, Boredom Kit. Guys, when are we going to do it? We've been talking about it for a while.
Oh, okay. Man.
We have the equipment, we have the cast ready.
Yeah, actually, so...
Now we just need a quick script.
Yeah,
what do you guys... Yeah.
Yeah, for Boredom Kit, I think it's just a matter of like trying to get everyone together, and then and then Nick, I know you don't get off, it's like some days you'll work late, some days you won't work late. Like, how's it?
My work schedule for Saturday is, well, not necessarily Saturday, but the weekend in general is fairly consistent. Especially up till now, since I'm back in school and done with spring break. So generally, if it's not on Sunday, I will definitely get off by 6 o'clock.
Okay. Fair enough.
Sounds good. I'm down.
Okay. So because basically the only scenes that's really needed is pretty much just you, Nick, because you Nick as the prime model for the Boredom Kit, because basically and then of course there's us, of course there's you, there's me, Air, and then and then I guess the group of friends we have, and then we can just pretty much just like socialize, and then you're there like you're there being you, because you're basically being you, and you're just bored out of your mind, and then we're gonna have our version of a Billy Mays or the Sham Woohoo guy. I can try. I mean, I don't know if you guys want to try do that kind of.
So we're gonna do a product placement ad at the end,
right
on top of the skit, or
part
of the skit?
Or that's how I initially intended the boredom kit to be like a product placement thing,
Even though it's a fake product.
even though it's a completely fake
Well,
product.
it's a parody, so.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So how do you want to shoot the skit? Like what style? We're gonna do like a drama
Oh,
/ comedy.
I'm pretty much in terms of the boredom kit commercial, because basically basically aiming at least less than 2 minutes, or actually about 2 minutes. Excuse me, about 2 minutes, and then give or take, and then because it's pretty much just like, you know, a parody commercials, you know, just like, you know, parody product commercial, because basically the boredom kit is the product, and you know it's pretty much like a product that everyone can relate to and would want to buy. So that's how I kind of seen the boredom kit sketch. But I mean, if you guys you're
It's kind of like this.
Users of the iPod, we now present the iNavigator.
Yeah, exactly.
There. It's now here. The iNavigator, the top of the line navigation system.
Go right in 3.3 miles.
And who could forget about its bonus safety features like the human seatbelt? Batteries? Who needs them? Plugins? Plug out. All you need to keep the iNavigator running is some food. The iNavigator comes in many different styles, such as male, go left. Female, make left. Gangster, yo dog, you best make a right. Ninja, yo dog, you best make a emo. Let's just stay home. Unconfident, yeah, that's alright, you're the driver. And even your favorite, K-pop.
Oh my God, young Justin Chong.
You don't believe us yet? Well, check out our satisfied customer.
Turn left at recalculating. Make first legal U-turn at recalculating.
What?
Go right in 500 feet, 400 feet, 800 feet.
What the
Make
hell?
left at next right turn.
That doesn't even make
Continue
sense.
on for 3.2 sandwiches. Park in reverse while going forward.
What the?
Your destination is approaching on the left in 0.5
Oh, thank you. Okay.
years.
What? What the? And did we mention the iNavigator censors all cursing? Hey,
Beep.
Do you see me? I'm
Beep.
on the road right now, you piece of
Beep.
I'm gonna
Beep.
You better
Beep.
go home right now because I'm gonna
Beep. Beep.
and
Beep.
chop your
Beep.
head off, you piece of
Beep.
Will you stop with those beeps? Okay.
Recalculating.
Mother
Beep.
So order now and call this number before it's too late. Too late.
And there it is.
Yeah, that
Quick blast from the past.
a quick blast from the past, but that was pretty much the intentional idea
Boredom kit.
of boredom kit.
So like, yeah, that was pretty quick. 2 minutes right there. So kind of make your point, kind of thing, and
Pretty much, and then fake,
simple.
and then pretty much be the sales. Well, I guess we can audition who do a good salesman voice, but you know. So, but yeah,
I feel like Daniel could pull it off.
I think so too. I think so. But yeah, but that's it for the boredom kit. But other than that, so
I think we can finish the picture sketch. We're pretty much done with it.
okay, all right.
Well, actually, Nick, I want to hear your sketch. That sounds.
Okay, so basically, after playing some Left 4 Dead, and I've been hearing about the legend of La Llorona, I mean. So I thought we could do like a 5-minute short called The Weeping Widow. Basically, the synopsis is there's been news of a recently murdered woman near a river, and you know the guy pretty much thinks nothing about it while also silently offering his sympathies. He goes to the river that he lives close by, and he sees a woman with her back turned. Like he thought it was just somebody just wandering around at the wrong place, the wrong time. And as he lays his hand on her just for her to turn around, it turns out her eyes are gouged out and they're bleeding, and she's actually crying. And you know, Guy runs away, locks himself in his house. Overnight he gets pretty damn paranoid. And, just as he relaxes, trying to wash his face, there she is in the mirror, and then cut to black.
For some reason, I read it as Weeping Window.
Or Weeping
Widow.
A Widow. Black
That'd
Widow.
be scary too. The Weeping Window. Think about it.
Man. That actually sounds pretty scary.
Like you're looking at a window, but there's nothing there. But for some reason, there's crying.
Oh.
That's kinda creepy.
Window. Sorry, wrong song.
And do like a. Don't you open up the window?
God damn it!
Oh my god. That was Travis Scott. Wow, I like that idea, Nick. We could probably save that for Darktober 2.
Sure.
Darktober 2.
Or maybe have our summer special.
Summer special.
If one of our favorite actresses is willing to get back on the action.
Okay, we'll make some calls.
All right.
We gotta make
We're seeing Jen more often now, so she might be the perfect candidate for the Weeping Widow.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's actually been cool. Much more cooler heads now. So.
Yeah. So.
But anyways.
Okay. Let's finish the.
Actually.
Finish up the podcast here. What's up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up early tonight. Because
we've gone over the 1 hour mark.
Yeah, so that's all right. We can do would you rather segment next time.
Okay.
So, but anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. Do we have any further announcements, guys? Before I put a bow on this thing.
No.
Not really, but I do want more details on the skit stuff.
Okay.
On the Boredom Kit, sorry.
Of course.
In the coming weeks or days. Not now, but.
Well said. Alrighty, okay guys, well, hey, this has been the Panoramic Podcast, the podcast we, for some reason, still have not agreed on a name on, but eventually, we will let you fans decide the actual name of this podcast. We'll temporarily still call it the Panoramic Podcast, but until then, I'm Uncle Sam, that's Aristotle, that is Sick Nick, and we bid you adieu. So goodbye and good night. Bang. I'll see you guys on Discord.
See you guys later.
And we'll see you guys next week Monday.
Yep.